The old millstone right here. Turbine. Hello world, Unkle Heavy. Today I'm on location in Clinton, New Jersey. I'm here at the Red Mill Village Museum where, similar to the Genesee Museum, it's sort of a cluster of old buildings put together that we can go through and explore. Lots of really cool things to see here. Afterwards, we're going to explore a little bit of Somerset County, check out some rose gardens, maybe a rock garden. It's a cool and interesting vlog you're not going to want to miss. So, already got our tickets? Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. Do come along.
Camcorder. Mine. No way.
Just wanted to start off with a nice shot of the mill here. Nice view into the town of Clinton itself. It's a beautiful back of a barn here, converted into something. This is actually the Raritan River. This looks like it says it's the dynamite shed that they used to use for ice harvesting. Several sets of ice tongs here. This looks like a really old-fashioned ice bicycle here. So here's a really amazing shot of what's left of a quarry. It was actually a calcite quarry that was mined here. The mining operation was to remove the calcite, which produced what we call lime. It's a natural alkaline used to fertilize crops mostly. Just look at how high these walls are to this quarry. Gives you an idea. At one point, all the way up there was flat ground, and they mined all the rock and calcite away. So looking at this shed here, it looks like not only did they mine lime here from this quarry, crushed stone, but looks like Lehigh Valley coal as well. A little closer shot here of the quarry office. Looking in the office here through the window, you could see they've got the desk set up that would manage all the paperwork. And it says that there was actually a scale connected to the outside where they would weigh all the calcite as it came from the quarry before it went to the mill for processing. You know, I love just looking at old machinery like this. Looking up the chutes here, that's a pretty tall structure here. Just looking up above at the mining equipment here. Looks like that's how they transported it below. And just over there, you could see the mill in the distance. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark in here. But this is called a tenant house. This is where the employees of the Mulligan quarry lived. In little buildings like this. A little bit of an outside shot here. Old tin roof. Hey. You don't mind if I take a picture, do you?
Just not portrait mode. Landscape mode. Only.
Landscape only? You got it.
That's it.
Here, we'll move over here.
Now it's hot again. So make some dimples back at the hammer.
Here's a bit of trivia that I actually know what this item is. This is actually a step that you would use to mount a horse. So we've got the schoolhouse here. So this here is actually called a corn crib. It wasn't originally located on this property. It was moved later on for display. But basically, cobs of corn were placed in here to dry to be used at a later time as livestock feed. All kinds of old farm equipment. There's what's called a cutter. It's a sled that was horse-drawn to take across the snow. Older buggy here, simple wagon. A delivery. They have a log cabin set up here as well. Kind of poke inside and see what it would look like for the typical inhabitants. There's that. So we're just taking a little walk down Main Street here. The main street of Clinton, New Jersey. It's a cute little town. Lots of goings on. So now we're in Bernardsville. This is the Cross Estate. They're supposed to have some beautiful gardens here and an amazing water tower to look at. So let's go check it out. So this is your morning coming out each day. Beautiful oak there. These bendy trees. I don't know what they're called, but they're kind of cool. Oh, they're Mount Laurels. That's what Michelle said. There's a water tower. Just on the top, there used to be an 18-foot windmill that would pump water from a well and store it for use in this tower. I'm guessing there used to be a platform up there because there appears to be a door that just kind of leads to nowhere, but these supports suggest that there was a walkway up there. Kind of cool to look up there. Off into the woods here. Looks like there's a door. I don't know how good the quality is this shot, but looking inside, there's some machinery still left in here. There's something very, I don't know what, fairy tale like about this. Like it need to be. Look at that guy. Kind of makes me think of, I don't know, Rapunzel. Always leads back to Disney. Just think somebody hand laid every single one of those stones. Kind of doing a little walk around on the back side of the estate house. Imagine having this for your backyard. Into the woods or into the garden. What do you suppose that is over there? Let's go find out. So I'm not entirely sure what this is. I don't know if this is a shed or this was a children's playhouse, but it's a little tiny house-like structure here in the gardens. It does make a great place for a nice sit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having this for my backyard. What were these trees again?
These ones are rhododendron, but the other one takes time. I don't know if it's these are.
I just love the way they curl. Oh, I love these little steps right here. I do love a good, well-made and old pergola. Michelle's up there taking her pictures. Yeah, just stare out to space. This one's being camera shy here. I definitely couldn't leave without getting a shot of this beautiful gate right here. That's handmade wrought iron. Beautiful. New location. We're in the Leonard J Buck Rock Garden in Bar Hills, New Jersey. Here to check this one out. Yeah, so we're gonna stay clear of this area right here. This is kind of nice and very pretty. Cute little pond out here. Here's a redwood tree. Not quite a giant, but pretty magnificent regardless. And next location, we're at the Randolph van der Goot Rose Gardens. Sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the roses. I really kind of like this up here. So we're just kind of, well, Michelle's yawning. I always get you yawning on these things.
It's like the cat.
It's like the cat. We're just kind of hanging out on a bench in a rose garden, watching people. This is the good life. Don't let anybody tell you differently. A nice panoramic from Michelle. Well, that's going to do it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below and tell your friends. If you're new to my channel, check out some of my other vlogs. If you like them, consider subscribing. Make sure you hit that bell so you'll be notified of any future vlogs I put up. Till next time, signing off from Clinton, New Jersey. Bye-bye.